Hey everybody, welcome to week 2 of Tuesday Tips. This is going to be a pretty straightforward edge pairing tip. This is useful for edge pairing on pretty much any cube of any size, so definitely the most very applicable. It's going to be there are the many different ways you can insert an edge. So in this case we're going to look at the blue and white edge. We have the two solid pieces here, and we have the last piece right here. So in this case you want to get the white piece to we want to get the white piece down to the bottom half of the cube, down to kind of this layer here. So there's many different ways to insert this edge. In ways of getting it down to the bottom edge here, there are 3 different ways you can put it in. So the first way is probably the most common way that people use, is simply it uses an F move and will insert the edge down to the bottom side. Another way to do this is simply with only R and U moves, is to insert the edge to the back here. You go R prime, U prime, R. This is much less common and most people don't actually use this. Instead of swapping these 2 edges, it swaps these 2 edges, and then you can do a D wide too. A third way of doing this is inserting the edge on the left with a L prime, U, L. This also is 2gen and is very nice, especially when the edge that you're trying to solve into is already on the right. So those are the 3 different ways of inserting the edge if you want it on the bottom. Now say you want the edge on the top, and we have the blue and white pieces in the same position. There's everyone's favorite insertion alg, R, U prime, R prime, which is very fast. I'm sure everyone already knows that case. There's a similar case, wait a second. Really, there's no reason to not do that. I mean, I was thinking that there'd be 3 similar to the how to put it on the bottom, but honestly, there's no reason to never not just do R, U prime, R prime. I would say a good recommendation tip is that if you have the edge over here, it's really common, especially I do this all the time, is to do U prime, R, U prime, R prime. But really, it's the same as doing R, U2, R prime. And I'd highly recommend saving the move if you have the edge on the back or on the left by just doing R and then orienting the edge to this spot on the right here and then doing an R prime. Putting the edge in the front here to do R, U prime, R prime may feel nice and more comfortable because you can see the edge and you know where it's going, but in the end it's going to be a little slower and you want to shave off time at every single point possible. So yeah, those are the 4 ways that you should be inserting the edge. If you want to put the edge in so this wing here is on top, R, U, R prime. If you want to put the wing in so that this wing right here is on bottom, you can do F, R prime, F prime, R, or you can do R prime, U prime, R, or you can insert on the left with a L prime, U, L.